Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to WoW Classic TBC and our Human Mage playthrough. Last time we did a couple of Scarlet Monastery library runs, and we got the Illusionary Rod, as well as the Mantle of Dawn. After that I worked on tailoring a bit, and I was able to make a silk headband, a new headpiece for us with 34 armor. I was also able to make the Azure Silk Vest, which has 9 intellect. The interesting thing here is that it increases damage done by specifically frost spells and effects by up to 7. And I was also able to make the Azure Silk Pants, also increasing our frost spells, this time by up to 10, also with 6 intellect. Pairing that with this cape that we got, which is plus 11 frost damage, that's quite a bit of plus to frost damage. So pretty happy about that, especially when paired with the rod and the shoulders that we got from Scarlet Monastery. Pretty awesome. So now our tailoring is at 204 out of 225. So it's looking pretty good. You might be wondering, where are we going? We are actually going into South Shore today, because it turns out that I am not familiar with South Shore at all, and I did not realize there were quests there in the level 29s, level 30, 31. Lots of stuff we can do here. Mountain lions, hulking mountain lions. So yeah, I wanted to go here a little bit and maybe work on some of the lower level quests. We can do Syndicate Assassins. Maybe the Missing Crystals, level 29. Yeah, we're going to take a look at some of these here today. And I do want to get back into Stranglethorn to really dig into things there, but I thought it would be good to come here and just see what we can do in our level range, since everything we have in Stranglethorn right now is also yellow. It's not going to be bad to work on some of the yellow and green quest here. We'll leave the orange stuff possibly for later. It's nice and rainy here. Wonder if that will clear up. But yeah, so that's what we're doing today. Yeti Fur Cloak we might be able to do.
What can I do for you?
Bolt of wool and 10 clumps of Yeti fur.
Honor, friend.
Take that one. I don't have a bolt of wool, do I? Could get some wool and make one.
King's honor, friend.
Search the ruins of Alterac for tomes looted by the ogres. That's going to be taking us completely out of the zone. And over into the Alterac Mountains, right? Or not. Oh no, up here. Okay, into Alterac, not into Arathi, right? That we probably won't do right away. I'm going to be a little bit more judicious about what quests we pick up so we don't fill up our quest log. Crushridge Bounty. This might be one that goes into Arathi.
Hey there.
Oh nope, this is also Alterac.
See you later.
Hints of a new plague.
Greetings.
Go to the Goshek farm. I led a group of adventurers investigating odd happenings in this area. My cousin in Hillsbred recently put down his dog Stanley because the animal mystically grew to an immense size and savagely attacked anyone who came near him. I believe the undead are involved, and we are looking for signs to prove as much. 2 of my companions, Quay and Kinelroy, headed to Goshek Farm in the Arathi Highlands and haven't checked in. So these are a lot of Arathi Highlands quests. Even though they are, you know, set up here, a lot of them are actually Arathi Highlands quests. We can do Syndicate Assassins for sure. Let's grab that one. Soothing Turtle Bisque. And then maybe the Mountain Lions and Hulking Mountain Lions. I am the new Magistrate of South Shore, recently assigned after the assassination of the previous Magistrate. The assassins were never found, but through our investigations, we are almost certain they were hired by the Syndicate, a group of thieves led by villainous nobles of the now fallen kingdom of Alterac. The Syndicate has camps in Sophira's Naze and Koran's Dagger, north and west of the Horde-occupied Terran Mill. Slay the Syndicate members you find in these camps. Alright, we're going to definitely do that one. Oh, this is also tracking for actually up in the Alterac Mountains. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Is there anything we can actually do that keeps us down in actual Hillsbred? That's the real question. Maybe not. Let's check out what's going on inside the inn. We can pick up Soothing Turtle Bisque. Missing crystals.
Each day is a blessing.
If there's one great truth about Hillsbred, it's that this region is destined to live under the shadow of war. Even something as innocuous as a cartload of stone is a target. Normally, the loss of building materials is no great setback, but the most recent shipment from Azurlode Mine contained a crate of rare crystals I was eager to study. Forsaken raiders intercepted the cart and drove it northeast to a tower they're attempting to rebuild.
Remember the lessons of the past.
All right, we can do that.
What can I do?
Down the coast, 10 Tornfin Tidehunters and 10 Oracles. Transferred from Stormwind City Guard to South Shore, a town that should be abandoned by the looks of it. Smell of the harbor day and night. Not to mention Old Redpath wants me to take care of the Murlocs. I can barely rouse myself to go out to some of the pockets of overgrown fish down in the western stand. If you would go in my place and take care of them, I'd appreciate it. So he hates fish, I guess.
How are you?
And then we need 10 pieces of turtle meat.
See you later.
And some soothing spice. Is there anything upstairs? Potentially. Alright, doesn't look like it. Okay, what do we want to do first? Let's come down the side of the coast here and we'll just work on this easy kill quest. That seems simple enough, a good way to get things going. Yeah, when I came through here originally just to get the flight points, I kind of saw that there were a few quests at our level and decided we could do a little bit here. That could get us ahead in Stranglethorn. Kind of hoping we don't get too far ahead. I might only do a handful of questing here today and then just jump back into Stranglethorn. We do have to get down to Booty Bay. And there are a couple of lower level quests in Booty Bay, possibly even as low as level 30, so ideally I don't want to hit level 36 here. Somebody has ravaged these Murloc villages, like completely ravaged them. Let's try to pull this guy. He's probably going to throw spears at us from a distance, which is going to be mildly annoying. Let's get our buffs up before we do too much of anything. Oh, we got a couple of new spells. So we got Mage Armor primarily. Mage Armor is going to increase our resistances to all magic. And allows 30% of our mana regen to continue while casting. So that's the big draw, that it allows us to continue regenning some of our mana while we cast. So I'm going to use this for the time being. We'll see how that goes. We also got another rank of Cone of Cold. And that was about it, actually, for level 34. You guys are way too far out there for my liking. Let's go over here. Or not! Or not. What can I do here? I can sheep you. Who's gonna pull? Maybe I can pull this one by himself. Oh, this is not good. Polymorph you. Not too bad. We did manage to recover it. Of course, they're going to want to drop a bunch of clams. They're going to completely fill up our inventory. That's fun. Let's make some water, and we'll make some food as well. Yeah, we have quite a bit of mana now. It's we have 2,700 mana, and we can only restore 1,344 of it while drinking this, so... at 35, we'll be able to buy the next rank of water. That'll be good. So we don't need muck dwellers. I have to pay attention to which ones I'm fighting, because we are kind of past the point where we have quest objectives marked. Kind of a different look for a mage, but yep, this is what it's like. I did try to put a shirt on. I put on the swashbuckler shirt, and apparently it just basically covers the arms, and that's it. But I did try for modesty, and then after the shirt didn't work, I gave up. I like the headband. The headband is one of like the only pieces of headgear that actually looks decent, in my opinion. Most helmets you put on in the game, what they do is they delete the character's hair, so it's not like you see your hair like spill out of the helmet or anything like that. No matter what character it is, no matter what the hairstyle is, usually you put a helmet on, suddenly it's like your character is completely bald under there, but the headbands are nice. And all the colors match, which is always cool when that happens, when you can not look like a complete clown while leveling. Some armor types have it better than other armor types. I feel like cloth and leather have it best. I often felt like a clown wearing plate, even on my Tauren warrior. It's just because like a lot of the colors are mismatched often, like you're hardly ever wearing things that kind of go together. And sometimes you're wearing quite bright colors that could make one look very clownish. Oh, there's just a guy here who just instantly spawned where that one died. Perfect. We need a lot more oracles. Can we pull you without pulling the Tide Hunter? Probably not. Oh yeah, we did. Look at that. Look at that. Let's see. We could probably get a... we could have got an interrupt, but let's just finish him off. There we go. We'll go there, then we'll come over here. That was a pretty big crit. I did see the one spawn behind us, yep. That'll be all we need for Tide Hunters. Doesn't mean we won't have to clear a few more to get to the oracles. Let's polymorph this guy. Freeze him in place. Oh, we... much larger range on the Frost Nova than I ever really expect. Are we gonna be okay here? Should I mage armor? Yeah, I'm gonna put some armor on here to not get killed. Alright. Wasn't pretty, but we did it. Would have been prettier if we had not immediately broken our own sheep. So, what we really need is just one more oracle. And let's go right over here. Alright, let's go get this one turned in, and then we'll see. Honestly, I'm not really digging the rain. I'm not really feeling it, so we may head back to the jungle. Yeah, I think I'm going to turn this one in, and then I think we're going to head over to Stormwind through a teleport, and I think we're going to go back to Stranglethorn. I really was not anticipating rain, and I just kind of wanted to get on and enjoy some late evening, late afternoon lighting like you get this time of day. It's 7 p.m. here.
Can I help you?
And this one is 10 Murloc heads. We're not going to take anything else here for right now. I'm thinking that we're going to come back, but for today, I'm just going to teleport on out of here, and we're going to actually head back over to Stranglethorn Vale, where I'm hoping it won't be rainy. Yeah. Not really what I was looking for. It's been gray here and kind of drizzly for a lot of the day, so... Oh, that was not Stormwind, Robert. That was Ironforge. No big deal. As you can see, I picked up more teleportation runes, so we should be covered there for a little while, even if I waste them from time to time. Yes, I know I have a mount. I will remember that I have a mount. I will mount up. There's that pretty sunset light we were looking for. I am going to stop by the mailbox here. Alright, nothing too big. Just a little bit of silver from one of the green weapons that we put up. We do have to do this quest eventually. I do want to see how that culminates. But for now, I want to get back over to Stranglethorn.
Well met.
Yeah, I've actually been really happy with our progression on the Mage. I feel like now that we're getting into the level 30s, we're still maintaining that pretty quick, that brisk leveling pace that we kind of got to feel that on the Rogue from like level 33 to level 38 felt pretty quick. Once we got into the level like late 30s and got to 40 on the Rogue, it did feel like it was slowing down a little bit. But that could have been the class, it could have been the zones we were in, it could have been many things. But yeah, it's been really good. Look, it's raining in Duskwood as well. There must just be a big, massive front of rain moving across the Eastern Kingdoms. Maybe it'll clear up once we get into Stranglethorn. Doesn't look like it. Looks like... Oh, wait. Look at that. Okay, it is clearing up. Look at that. It's actually clearing up. We can see it clearing up, which is really... I've never been looking up at the clouds at the moment when they've receded like that before. That was a little bit of a strange effect, wasn't it? But yeah, look at that. That actually works out perfectly for me. I'm much happier with this vibe. Alright, so let's get going here. What do we need? We're working on raptors and tigers back in this area, and we have to turn in panther mastery.
Light be with you.
And now we need 10 Shadow Maw Panthers. Pretty sure those are the ones that are hiding in stealth. We don't need to be working on that for a little while. That's level 38, it says. So let's head back up on the plateau. We'll look for cats. We'll head further to the south, and we'll get the raptors that we still need. Well, we're just not having a lot of luck freezing these tigers in place, are we? Burning through mana here. Let's go ahead and evocate. Now, it does say that we're going to find more tigers potentially down on the other side of the ridge line here. Yeah, it seems like a lot of the stuff up here is panthers. From looking down below, then yes, I do see some tigers down there. Maybe we go get our raptors first, since they are up on the plateau for the most part, and then we'll get the rest of the tigers we need on our way back to the north. Seems like kind of a quiet evening here in Stranglethorn. I'm actually surprised that we haven't seen more players out. It is a Saturday evening, so possibly folks are out doing real life things, I guess. I don't know. Let's do a slash who. Yeah, there's a lot of people on, actually, but we're just not on the same quests, I guess. More people on now than earlier. Not a lot of mages. Usually we see more competition for these kill quests when the areas are busy. Guess we don't really need to have a recount up. Well, here we go. All we had to do was talk about it. A couple of druids. It's a pack of druids. That's actually pretty cool. That's fun. That just looks fun. Running around as a pair of cats, fighting everything. That just looks like it would be a lot of fun. That being said, they didn't leave us a lot up here, did they? They also didn't skin anything, so that's their loss. Gonna have to think about training skinning pretty soon, actually. 208 out of 225. doubtful there's anything left alive over here, but we can go have a little look. Yeah, nothing alive but a bunch of skins. Oh, whoops. I just stole all of their skin. That's embarrassing. I thought when they were leaving them behind that they just weren't skinners, but apparently they had planned to come back and collect the skins that I just basically stole from them. Sorry, my dudes. In my defense, they left the ones back here, like they left them behind. I don't know how long you can expect to be able to come back and skin the corpses. Typically, if I'm going to skin it, I skin it right away. But I can understand how people would want to clear an area maybe and come back for their skins. But see, when I find skins in the wild, a lot of times I just take them. No questions asked. So yeah, no raptors up right now. Which is a shame. We only need a few more. Maybe they're starting to come back up, but the druids are still in there doing their thing. Their thing now includes skinning right away. Kinda hoping that means we'll get some respawns here any minute. We could come down here and see if we could find any tigers. Well, we need one more tiger. This was probably a little too close. Gotta use the maximum effective range a little bit more. Oh, we got a proc there, and I wasted my Frost Nova because I didn't realize we had procced. Alright, that's all for tigers. Now we need to get back up here and circle back around to the raptors. And I'm assuming at this point we will be able to find some. It's been a couple minutes. And again, there it procced, but I had already basically pressed Frost Nova. I guess I need to give it another second to kind of keep my eyes out now for that proc to happen. One more. Here he is. Probably could have stood to have gotten some mana back there. We do have Evocate off cooldown, and I'm not using it very effectively today. But yeah, there's 10 out of 10. So let's go ahead and make a little food. We'll eat a little bit, drink a little bit, and then we will head back to Nezingwary's camp. Get all that stuff turned in. It's funny that it marks one soothing spice on the map. We do need to get down to Booty Bay. It's just that it's kind of a long run. I might do that today before I log out, actually. And we'll probably be pretty selective about the quests that we take from Booty Bay. We're only going to take quests that we're actually going to actively do. So there's probably going to be some orange quests that we're not going to grab. There might even be some high yellow level quests that we won't grab, but we'll see. We'll take a look when we get down there, and we'll definitely want to prioritize doing all the green quests. And we are still sitting on a turn-in from, I think it was, maybe it was Stockade? I don't remember what dungeon it was. But we do have a turn-in that goes down to Booty Bay.
Hey there.
Next up are the Elder Stranglethorn Tigers for Tiger Mastery.
Great to meet you.
And then we have the Last Tail Raptors. I think those are a little bit out of our range, right? Yeah. Panther Mastery is 38. Last Tail Raptors we could probably do. Tiger. Oh, we could do the Elder and the regular. Maybe we ought to go work on the Curzon stuff, though, for a little bit. Maybe we do that for a little change of pace. Let me rebuff us here. And let's go check out the Curzon compound and see exactly what's going on over there. Gonna make my way towards this objective here first, the Venom Fern extract. That is coming from the crates here in the middle. Somebody has just cleared this place out, so we will definitely take advantage of that. So now we just need to slay the jungle fighters, and we need jungle remedies from the medicine men. When they all respawn, because it does look like they are all currently on the floor. Anybody home? There's not even anybody hiding up here in this house, which seems like a big waste of a house to me. The tower also seems like it is being attacked by druids. At least one druid. Yep. Alright, this is a hotbed of activity here. Nobody in this house either. And the cave looks equally farmed out. This is cool. I like seeing so many people active. I'd like to, you know, get some enemies too, but I'm sure they'll all respawn here pretty shortly. What do we have in the cave? We just have panthers inside the cave. You are a wrangler. We absolutely don't need wranglers. So, of course, you're coming back. Nobody cares about you guys. And, yeah. Alright. Well, here we go. Hey, it's somebody. This could take a little while. Yes, it could. Eventually, everyone will get what they need and spread out, and move on, etc. But right now, yeah, a lot of competition. We basically would have to park ourselves over here and just kind of grab what we could. We'll grab this guy. Here's a medicine man. We got our frostbite proc back there. You got that big heal. Robert, you need your UI so you know when you're going to counterspell, man. Oh, really? Yes. Just made this fight twice as long. Hoping the instant cast spells there at the end were going to be able to finish him off quickly, but that did not happen. The good news is we're also getting the remedies from somewhere else, right? We have, how many remedies do we have? 3 remedies? Are we getting remedies from the fighters? I don't think so. I thought just the medicine men had the remedies. No, they're dropping it as well. They're not marked for it in the tooltips, but they are dropping the remedies, which is why we have so many. So that's good. We don't need medicine men necessarily. In fact, they're kind of a pain because that heal that we got to experience. I'm assuming that even if we kill the Wranglers are always going to respawn as Wranglers, right? They're not going to pop back in as medicine men or anything else. I don't know if we want to go into the cave or not. The cave seems equally farmed out. We could poke our heads in to see if anything respawns, I guess. I do need to do a couple of things. That would help right there, yep. Commandos. See, yeah, we don't need commandos yet. Nope. We do not need to be in there at all yet. We apparently will need to be in there at some point. But not right now. No healing for you. Yeah, well, we really need our fighters, I guess, because fighters we need 15 for the kill quest. We only need 7 extracts, and we can get those from the fighters. So ideally, yeah, ideally we just find more fighters and less medicine men. Frostbite is very powerful when it procs. I mean, it's definitely huge. And I'm sure as we level that up, the percentage will get up to 15% chance, which will probably be pretty high with as many times as we spam Frostbolt. I feel like this could almost be done better in a group. You'd have to share the items, but might still be worth it. No fighters in the tower. We just got like a level 70 hunter hanging out here. On follow. The level 70's on follow. Just in case. Just in case you got your level 70 on follow. A level 33 with a level 70 hunter on follow. Okay. That's fine. Oh. Yep. He was already all over it. Alright, well, maybe hunting animals was the way to go this evening. I did talk about how we weren't seeing a lot of people on and how that was surprising, and now here we are trying to get this done. And of course, they just don't spawn enough of them in. It's not a big enough area to share with a lot of other people, is it? Medicine men all the way out here sometimes. Medicine men. That was just a lucky one. We just happened to catch them right as they respawned and just got really, really lucky getting them before anybody else. See, then they beat us over here, so... It's gonna be kind of random like that. Like, everyone's kind of camped out in places, but... It's gonna be like whoever sees it and reacts first. See, like, look at that. We lost that by moments, right? Not really too broken up about that. I'd rather tag the fighters. This is a commando. We don't need him. Commandos inside as well. Yeah, we don't need the commandos. Nice to know they're here for when we do. Yeah, that's who we needed. We needed that fighter, right? So we could check the house sometimes. There will be a fighter up top occasionally. And then the other big place for fighters to respawn seems to be back here. I keep my eyes open here. Yeah, I'd rather someone else get distracted by the medicine men so we could focus on grabbing the fighters when they come up, honestly. It's, yeah, we have 5 out of 15, man, that's a lot. That's a lot when you're fighting this hard for any spawns. Look at this. Yeah, we're just constantly in the wrong place. I don't know if there's a right place, it's just RNG. Alright, yeah, maybe I get out of here. Maybe I get out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna come back to this one at some point. I'll come back to that on an early morning or something, sometime when there's not so many people on and about. Let's see if we can go after the Elder Stranglethorn Tigers and maybe even the Lashtail Raptors. We'll see what we have time for. It is definitely a beautiful time of day in Azeroth, yeah, and I don't want to waste that running circles. Couple more kills and we're probably going to hit level 35 here. You're a young tiger. Here we go. Here are the elder tigers. Level 35, so a level above us. Might get some resist. They might be resistant to our Frost Nova. Could be exciting. I said they were going to resist our Frost Nova, and they did not disappoint me. We are just not having a lot of luck with these mobs. We've got the raptors down here. We've got somebody else down here as well. A rogue, it looked like. Yeah, somebody has gone and killed a bunch of them. At this rate, we're going to max out skinning pretty quickly. And we probably have quite a few stacks to put up on the auction house as well. Let's do this. Let's go here. It's a nice Frostbite proc, right as the Frost Nova broke. And there's level 35, a good time for it. Gets all of our mana back for us here as we handle the second part of this pull. And with that, with how much we've been enjoying our Frostbite procs, let's go ahead and we'll up this to a 10% chance. I don't really want to pull all three of these guys, and I feel like that's what's going to happen if I mess with these guys at all, so maybe we don't do that. Maybe we climb up the hill here if we can, carefully somewhere. Pretty sure there's one skulking right up here, yeah. I don't know if it's like the few pieces of gear that we've been able to craft and that we've gotten from the dungeon runs, but I feel a lot more like I feel a lot more of the ability to sustain our mana over multiple pulls while it's still dealing quite a bit of damage. Yeah, the Frost Mage is really growing into itself here in the level 30s for sure. Continually happy with the class and really enjoying my time on it. Despite other playthroughs with mages where I utterly hated. I don't feel like I ever really liked the Draenei Mage from the very beginning. And the Undead Mage I enjoyed. We played that back in Vanilla Classic, so that was like, the class was a little bit different. And we did get that class into the low 30s, I believe. But it was difficult. The whole process of like getting into the 30s was just, I remember how painful it was. Feeling like we were constantly out of mana, constantly having to drink, and I haven't really felt that kind of negativity at all about the mage this time around. I think part of it is the starting zones, the being on the Alliance, and part of it just might be that I kind of tried to go into the playthrough with the mindset that I wasn't going to complain about the mana, even when it felt tough. I love it. I love the frostbite. Yeah, that's a lot of fun. That's a lot of fun. And let's go ahead and evocate. Yeah, that's so powerful. Oh man, it's so powerful for soloing. I love it. One of you guys said that exact thing too, that it was absolutely crucial for a solo build, and yeah, now that I've seen it, even though that percentage seems low, like when it happens, and it saves you so much when it happens. You just like, there's pulls where you don't even have to use Frost Nova, which is huge for when things go wrong and you still have that off cooldown, you know? Alright, one more Lashtail Raptor here. That was a lot simpler than finding the tigers. Alright, speaking of the tigers, we do need to try to find some of them. And the only area that we really have available is the small area that we were in up here, so let's go give it another look. Got some murlocs hanging out here. We don't need any trouble with the murlocs. But they might be sharing part of the valley with the tigers, actually. That's what it looks like. I want to leash the murloc, and oh, we got 2 tigers. That's a lot of fun. I tried to type thanks. You see how that worked out. If I could trail them for a couple more seconds, we will have Frost Nova up. There we go. And maybe I just single target now. I could probably sheep one. It's gonna get its health back. It's fine. We'll wand him down and then we'll get a little bit of distance and try to open up on the other one with Frostbolts. Probably should have went for the sheep right away. I have to remember that if I accidentally pull two, I can just quickly sheep one. It's going to make it all easier to deal with. There we go. Not too bad, even though I misplayed it. See, I'm also starting to learn how to survive on the mage, and that was something that I don't think I ever learned on either the undead mage or the Draenei mage. I don't think I learned how to really use my tools and like how to react and use my tools. Still struggling with it. I struggle with the concept of, oh, you've pulled two, sheep one. I need to get that down a little bit more 100% and stop trying to freeze and outrange them while they're still both alive. I mean, we could do that. If we pull three, we could sheep one and we could probably kite the two. We could definitely kite. I just need to remind myself that I don't need to kite. I also need to make a mana agate. That would be really useful. This guy's level 35. Very nice. And so we need one more. Would have been this guy. He just got pulled, it looks like. We could look over here. Maybe we could mount up. There we go. Oh yeah, mana is good. Mana is usually really good. We could do this and this. That's when I know that we've been sustaining our mana for a long time, when I completely forget to even glance at it before I pull. Okay, yeah, I think we go turn these in now. I think that's the play.
Hi. Off with you.
What can I do for you? Farewell.
Alright, so guys, from here on, all I'm going to do for the rest of the episode is I'm just going to run us down to Booty Bay. So those of you who just want to hang out and just enjoy the late afternoon, almost sunset, dusk time here, the lighting, the ambience, you guys can hang out. Everybody else, we won't be doing anything else quest-wise, so we'll see you next time. If you want to bail out now, I completely understand. Ooh, it was a long run, wasn't it? But we made it. We made it. I think I'm gonna go at least turn in the breadcrumb, or the completed quest, rather, we've been holding on to for a long time. It's not a breadcrumb. It's actually a complete quest. Captain's chest, we're not gonna grab anytime soon. I don't think I'm going to worry about picking any quest up this time. We'll do that next time. We'll pick and choose which ones we're going to grab. But I am going to turn in the breadcrumbs. And this other one that I'm actually not sure where it is. It's maybe up here. Oh, here it is, right here. Oh, this was the this was Nomergon, right? It was the escort quest that we did out of Nomergon. Nothing that we really need from this. But 5,400 experience, so yeah, definitely worth it. Let's find the other breadcrumb. There we go. Oops. Well, we're taking a couple of quests from him, apparently. He's got investigate the camp and supplies to Private Thorson. We will take his quest because, yeah, they're at level. They're the level quest that we want to be working on. And I will stop at that, guys. Thank you all so much for being here. I really do appreciate all of the continued support on the series. Hope you guys are having a good time with the Mage, because I certainly am. Until next time, take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we'll see you back here again really soon. Bye now.